Donald Trump. The name alone evokes a maelstrom of emotions. Love him or hate him, one thing's certain, he's a force to be reckoned with. His presidency was tumultuous, marked by controversy and constant upheaval. Yet his supporters remained loyal, drawn to his outsider image and promises to make America great again. After his defeat in 2020, many believed his political career was over. They were wrong. In 2024, Trump staged a remarkable comeback, reclaiming the presidency in a victory that shocked the nation and redefined American politics. He returned to a nation hungry for change. The economy sputtered, inflation soared, people felt forgotten. Trump tapped into this discontent, his message resonating with those who felt left behind. He promised to restore America's greatness, to bring back jobs, and to put America first. His rallies were packed, his supporters energized. The momentum was building. Trump's return was not a given. He faced an uphill battle against the Democratic machine. The media was largely against him, painting him as a threat to democracy. Yet he persevered, his message cutting through the noise. He connected with voters on a visceral level, tapping into their anxieties and aspirations. His victory was a testament to his enduring appeal and the power of populism in a time of uncertainty. His return to the White House marked a new chapter in American history. It was a victory for his supporters, a repudiation of the political establishment, and a sign that the forces he unleashed in 2016 were here to stay. The 2024 election took place against a backdrop of deep division. The nation was still reeling from the COVID-19 pandemic, grappling with its economic fallout and a collective sense of unease. Political polarization had reached a fever pitch, with both sides entrenched in their positions. The media landscape was fragmented, fueling mistrust and misinformation. On one side stood Donald Trump and the Republican Party, campaigning on a platform of economic nationalism, immigration restriction, and a return to traditional values. They tapped into a deep well of resentment towards the political elite, promising to restore America's standing in the world and put an end to what they saw as a socialist agenda. On the other side was Kamala Harris, the incumbent vice president representing the Democratic Party. Harris campaigned on a platform of unity, progress, and protecting the gains made under the Biden administration. She emphasized issues like healthcare, climate change, and social justice, appealing to a coalition of diverse voters who felt threatened by Trump's rhetoric and policies. The election was a referendum on the direction of the country. It was a battle between two visions of America, two sets of values, and two vastly different approaches to governing. It was a fight for the soul of the nation, and the stakes had never been higher. The 2024 election map told a story of shifting tides and unexpected surges. While the popular vote remained close, the Electoral College tipped decisively in Trump's favor, revealing a nation sharply divided along geographic and ideological lines. Several key states played a pivotal role in his victory, defying pre-election polls and highlighting the deep undercurrents of support for Trump's brand of populism. In the Rust Belt, once a Democratic stronghold, Trump's message of economic revival resonated with voters who felt left behind by globalization and industrial decline. Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, states that had narrowly flipped blue in 2020, swung back into the Republican column, their voters seemingly drawn to Trump's promises of bringing back manufacturing jobs and restoring America's industrial might. The Sun Belt, with its burgeoning population and evolving demographics, also proved fertile ground for Trump's campaign. Arizona and Georgia, states that had been trending Democratic, were captured by Trump, signaling a potential realignment in American politics. His focus on issues like immigration and border security resonated in these states, where concerns about cultural change and economic competition fueled support for his policies. These key states, once considered battlegrounds, became symbols of Trump's enduring appeal and the shifting political landscape. Their voters, many of whom felt ignored by the political establishment, found a champion in Trump, a leader who promised to shake up the system and put their interests first. Their votes, cast in defiance of pollsters and pundits, revealed the depth of support for Trump's brand of populism and its enduring power in American politics. As we delve into the complexities of down-ballot disconnects, it's important to understand how these dynamics play out in the broader political landscape. Down-ballot races often reflect local issues and sentiments that may not align perfectly with the national narrative. This can lead to interesting outcomes where voters choose candidates from different parties for different offices. It's a phenomenon that highlights the nuanced nature of voter behavior and the multifaceted aspects of political allegiance. By examining these disconnects, we gain a deeper appreciation of the intricate tapestry that is American politics. Voter turnout in the election was unprecedented, reflecting the deep divisions and high stakes. Millions of Americans from all walks of life showed up to make their voices heard. The sheer volume of participation was a testament to the country's vibrant democracy. Reflecting on the past 4 years, the nation saw significant changes and challenges. From economic shifts to social movements, the period was marked by intense debate and transformation. People across the country began to evaluate the impact of policies and leadership on their daily lives. As the results began to come in, the nation found itself grappling with the implications of its choice. Conversations in homes and communities turned to what the future might hold. The weight of the decision was felt deeply, as citizens considered the path forward. With the final outcome still hanging in the balance, uncertainty reigned. Questions about the integrity of the process and the potential for legal challenges loomed large. Amidst the tension, the country waited, holding its breath for what would come next.